up? So welcome to another makeup episode. Hey guys, welcome back to another makeup episode with me, Veronica. So let's get started. So today for my eyebrows, I'll be using the Cella, I think that's how you say it, eyebrow cream, and this is how it looks. Okay, so, and then I'll be using the brush from Anastasia, the number 14. So I start by pretty much combing up my eyebrows. Then I just get some of the cream. So I do start to underline it first. Remember to go kind of slow because you don't want to mess it up. Just go along your eyebrow line. Okay, so once I did the bottom, I comb them down. And then I do the same thing to the top. And then after, I just start to fill them in. So then, once I do my eyebrows, I kind of just like the little strokes upwards. I do not get any more cream because I don't want it to be too dark in the front. I'm not the best at eyebrows, but I try. So next up, I will be using the concealer to kind of clean them out. And for the concealer, I'll be using the CC Plus. So I clean them from the bottom, and then I also clean them from the top. If I feel like I got a little bit too much of the product, so I just kind of just put it on my eyelid. So after I'm done doing this, I just kind of go like this. And then I get my BH Cosmetics brush, and I just kind of blend it in. So after I'm kind of done blending it in, I do go back with my eyebrow brush and just kind of like comb it so it doesn't look, so you can't really see the lines where I try blending it in. Okay, so now I'm done with my eyebrows. So now I'll be using the James Charles Morphe palette. So let's get started. So the first color I'll be using is the color Skip, which is this one right here. I kind of just go, this is a Wet n Wild brush. So I kind of just go in along my crease. So after I'm done putting this all over my crease, I go in with the color Love That, and it's this one right here. So with that one, I'll be using the brush from Lexi. It's the 121. It's a cute little sparkly one. And I just kind of go along my crease to deepen it up. After I end up getting the color Skip again to kind of just blend it out. So once I get that done, I do end up cutting my crease. And then I use a brush number 107 from BH Cosmetics. And again, I use the same concealer I used as in the beginning with my eyebrows. This is a lot harder to do it on yourself than it is to actually do it on someone else. Keep in mind, I'm not a makeup artist, so you guys can go ahead and leave me some tips on how I could do this a lot easier. So once I cut my crease, I go in with the brush and kind of just dab it out. Okay. So once I do that, I do end up getting this like liquid shadow, like it's a super glittery one. And I just kind of like, because it does come with a lot of like product once you take it out, kind of just like smear some on there, the lid, so I don't get too much of it on the first time. Once I did the first coat, I go in with another coat and I do the same thing so I don't get too much product on it. So the glitter's all set in. So then I do end up going back with the color Skip and kind of just putting some right here in my outer corner. Okay, so now that I put that one, I go in back with the Love That, I believe. And then I go ahead and add some there too. So now I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes and add mascara to it and then put on my falsies. And the mascara I'll be using is Runaway Lashes by Milani. So for my eyelashes, I'll be using the YJB lashes. This is my cousin's eyelash line, so you guys should totally check it out. And I'll be using Yuri on it.
So the glue I use for my eyelashes is like Duo. So they're all set.
So I do end up going back with the color Skip. I get very little of it and just kind of go along here. Okay. So then I get the brush, the M574 from Morphe. And I get the color Ring Light. And I just add some in my inner eye. What's a proper term for that? I totally forgot right now.
Then I go my eyebrow bone and I add some as well. And I do end up going back with color skip to kind of just like blend it in and the line's not too harsh from the highlight.
Okay, so my eyeshadow's all done. So next thing is I'm gonna put the primer. It's the Wet n Wild matte. For that one, I'll be using the BH Cosmetic brush. I forgot what number that is. So I'm gonna just apply it all over my face. So for my waterline, I'll be going with the color Skip.
And also with Love That. The brush I use for that one is Alexi, the 441.
So for my foundation, I'll be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. And I'll be using the Morphe M6 brush. Then I'll just go ahead and apply foundation all over my face. Okay, so now that I have my foundation on, I am going to use a concealer. It's from Rimmel. I'm just going to apply under my eyes and then along my forehead and nose. Then I end up using the same brush, the M6, and just kind of. So then I end up getting some bronzer with my powder brush. So for me to set up my concealer, I do end up using the Airspun loose face powder. So So I'll just let that sit for a little. Okay guys, I'm back. So now that I let it sit in a little, I do get my brush from Morphe. It's the M457, and I just kind of take off the excess off. Okay, so for my nose, I do contour it using a special tool. That special tool is my fingers. Just kind of go like that. So I do end up getting the BH Cosmetics 101 brush and just kind of blending it in. So I do end up using the same brush I use for my bronzer and just kind of like blend it in. Okay, so for my highlight, I will be using it's called Face, and it's on the same palette, the James Charles palette. So I'll be using this Phantom brush. It's a B14.
Just kind of add the highlight to it to get a nice pop.
I think I'm better off using the Morphe, the M451. Alrighty, so for my lips, I'll be using the Tarte lip paint, and it's in the color Flaming Hot. Got this one as well in my BoxyCharm. So. So finally, I'll be using the matte finish spray by NYX. So that's it. This is a, I guess, Valentine's look, you would say. So I have a special announcement. So I am doing a giveaway. So all you have to do is like my Instagram post, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me, and tag 3 friends. And I'll be doing a giveaway every Friday for the month of February because it's my birthday month. So I hope you guys all enter and you guys win. So good luck and thanks for watching. Bye.